Yo, what's good? What's good? Yeah, this is Redbird. Akichiwa to the origines. Yeah, big ups to the Most High, to the ancestors, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, much love to my subscribers, and much love to all the other YouTubers I know, you know what I'm saying, that I'm connected with, and especially the ones, you know what I'm saying, that's like fam to me, you know, like my relatives. Yeah, much love to y'all, and yo, shout out to all my new subscribers too, because I've been getting, new subscribers recently, and I appreciate y'all support so much, man. And this video is from the Birds and Blooms magazine, but it's an article about the gray catbird. And this bird is, kind of different from other birds, and this is one of the birds that has a very interesting name. You know, dealing with the cat. You know, the species, the cat. You know, this bird has the name of that species, which is kind of ironic, you know, being that birds and cats, you know, basically enemies, because you know cats are always trying to eat birds or whatever, you know. And I've seen times where a bird would literally attack a cat, you know, fly down and swoop and peck at it. But this article from Birds and Blooms is entitled "The Cats Meow," and we're gonna get into this. You know what I'm saying? The gray catbird. This page says, in the thickets, gray catbirds are at home in low vines and thick brush. They're difficult to spot, but keep an eye out for males in spring. They often perch on top of shrubs and call out to defend their territory. Yeah, see, these birds right here remind me of the cardinal, because the cardinal's, very territorial as well. You know. Okay, the cats meow. Put out fresh fruit, plant berry-filled shrubs, and listen for gray catbirds in early spring. This article is by a woman of the name Emily Hammond. If you hear something that sounds like a cat screeching in the distance, interspersed with bubbly chirping, you might wonder what all of the commotion is about. It's probably a gray catbird doing what it does best, singing. The catbird's call is, to say the least, distinctive, but that harsh sound imitating the cat's meow is just one of the noises these singers make. Catbirds carry more than 100 different tunes, ranging from crooning to mimicry. That's amazing. That ability runs in the family. As a member of the Mimidae family, the catbird is closely related to mockingbirds and brown thrashers. You can tell a catbird's song because it's very long and highly variable, explains Mike Webster, director of the Cornell Lab of Ornithology, Macaulay Library. It sounds improvised, and they tend not to repeat notes, whereas a mockingbird will repeat notes several times. Once you find where the noise is coming from, look for a slate gray, medium-sized bird with a black cap and a patch of reddish-brown under the tail. Males and females appear identical, but males sing much more frequently, energetic and lively. They actively hop from branch to shrub to tree, never staying still for long. Catbirds spend their winters along the eastern and southern coast of the United States, as well as tropical areas like Guatemala and Mexico. Come spring and summer, they settle throughout the U.S. with the exception of parts of the West and Southwest. They prefer vines, shrubs, and other plants that offer plenty of cover. It's unusual to see a group of catbirds flocking together. Instead, a mating couple might call your backyard home, returning to the same nesting site every year. That's interesting too. Once she's paired, the female constructs a nest with materials her mate brings, like twigs, paper, weeds, grass, and leaves. I know there's something funny too. I never knew that birds would use paper for to make their nests. I always thought they just use wood and stuff. Yeah, it's interesting to know about what I'm saying, these birds in particular. But it says a careful builder, she skillfully layers those findings so the finest are on the inside while the heavy duty stuff protects the outside. She lays 3 or 4 eggs and incubates them for about 2 weeks. Babies fledge after a week or two, but the parents help them find food after they leave the nest for up to 12 days. To attract catbirds to your backyard, plant shrubs or young trees. They don't normally munch on bird seed. Their favorite snack is berries. They especially enjoy the fruit from dogwood, winterberry, and serviceberry plants. If you don't have room or happen to be looking for a less permanent option, put up Oreo feeders full of fresh oranges or offer fruit-based jellies or jams. Catbirds are also drawn to raisins, peanut butter, and fruit-flavored suet. I ain't even know catbirds like peanut butter. This is interesting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is like the first bird I ever heard that actually like peanut butter. But this is another part of this the Cat's Meow article. This part is the feed. It says it's entitled The Feed. It says buzz off. Although many birds allow outsiders on their turf in winter, gray catbirds are extremely territorial and protect their space even when the cold has set in. To scare off trespassers, they fluff themselves up, spreading their tails and open their bills. In his whole life, he has never missed the rising of the sun. He dislikes snow, but a few raisins give him the greatest delight. And that's a quote by a woman of the name Mary Oliver, talking about the catbird. Communication is key. Males are more vocal, but during breeding season, females may complete their songs to form a duet. Their behavior serves several purposes, including letting their mate know they're close to the nest. Okay, yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, it's just some, a couple facts about the catbird out of the magazine Birds and Blooms. Birds and Bloom. Yeah, I just got this in the mail, not too long ago. So I just want to bring this information to y'all, and I'm just now finding out about the catbird around about I say about maybe a little bit over, but no, I say about I think sometime last year or something like that, early last year, because I never knew about a species of bird that actually was literally named the catbird, So we just, let's just show you how much species of birds there are, But I just want to bring y'all some information, some facts about the catbird. And, appreciate everybody, keep liking, subscribing, comment. I appreciate everybody, man, all my subscribers. Shout out to the Origines, man, Keisha Wall, much love to y'all. This is Redbird 1.